Hi, I'm Lucy from Sew Essential, and my favourite thing to sew are summer dresses. So today I'm sharing with you, if I had infinite time, all the summer dresses I would make this year and the gorgeous fabrics I would sew them up into. Let's get started. So I absolutely love sewing summer dresses. I honestly think this is my favourite thing to sew. They usually come together really quickly and I just love wearing them. I just feel so good in a dress. I love it when you don't have to think about tights and boots and jackets and all that stuff. You can just slip a pair of flip-flops or sliders on and off you go, and that is the case today. I'm in one of my favourite summer dress patterns right now, and I'm going to mention actually that I have done a roundup of summer dress patterns before that I've already made, so I'm going to pop a link to that below for you so you can view those as well. But these are the ones that I would be making now if I had infinite time. I do struggle for time quite a lot, so I'm hoping I can live vicariously through you and you can make some of these beautiful pattern and fabric combinations for me. But before I get into the other patterns, I just want to show you what I'm wearing, which is the Lois Dress by Tessuti Patterns. There is a full review of this dress on the channel, so I'll pop a link to that below for you too. It may well be in my favourite summer dress patterns video as well, but it is the most adorable, comfortable, easy to wear dress. I absolutely love it. It's got some really interesting construction details. It's just got a little empire line under the bust there. It's got a zip into a dart at the side there. It's a really clever construction, and it is just the most flattering, easy to wear dress. I absolutely adore it. So I would make another one of these if I had time. I'm going to pop links to all the patterns and fabrics below. You can buy them all on our website, and that is the best way you can support me to keep making this content. So if you do want to check out the patterns and the fabrics, do look below as well. But if I could remake this dress this summer, if I get time to do it, this is the glorious fabric that I would want to do it in. How absolutely amazing is this? It's a Fabric Godmother fabric. It's a Coverall viscose, satin viscose. So it's a satin, but it's made from viscose rather than polyester, and it is just glorious, from the vibrant colours to the vibrant print and then just the silky softness of it. I just think it would make the perfect Lois dress by Tessuti Patterns. So that is my first choice. Next on the list is Vogue 2025. As soon as this pattern came out last year, I fell in love with it. I adore it. There is so much to love. Essentially, there is almost a sort of sweetheart neckline, but then you've got either a version that is strappy, but it's got nice wide straps on it, so you'd be able to wear a proper bra and hide your bra straps. Or you can make a version with a very dramatic full flutter sleeve, which is equally beautiful. And then there's a little necktie that comes out of the centre front and ties around the neck. And then that front piece is ruched at the bust. And then there's just a little cutout beneath the bust, which is very sort of minimal. And yeah, I just think I would feel really comfortable wearing that because it's quite high up as well. And then it's got a lovely full skirt, which has got princess seams, I believe, for shaping. There are princess seams on the back bodice as well for shaping. There are pockets, I believe, as well. It looks like a welt pocket. Personally, I probably wouldn't bother with that. I'm never really bothered about pockets, but I know that's quite controversial. Some people absolutely love them. But yeah, just an absolutely beautiful dress. And I think just the one thing you need to do is get that fit round the bust really spot on this dress, but I think the fact that you've got the necktie that creates the ruching would really help with that as well. So I really hope I get round to doing this one this summer, but I just love the styling on the pattern packet, and I think this Pima cotton lawn fabric that we've got is so similar to the one actually on the pattern packet, and I just keep thinking about it and keep thinking this would be the perfect pairing. So it's a higher quality cotton lawn, a Pima cotton lawn is. is. It's lovely and soft and smooth, and yeah, it's just a higher quality. So that is my choice for that one. Next on the list is Simplicity 9746. All the size charts and everything, they're all on our website, so do check those out there, and don't hesitate to get in touch if you need any help as well. We're always happy to help. But this looks like a super easy to sew pattern, so I think this is one I might get round to making this year, and it's quite sweet actually. When my husband was adding these to the website last year or the year before, he'd probably kill me for saying this, but he said, oh, that's really nice, I think you should make that, which I thought, like, he never shows any interest like that, so that was quite sweet, and I've always wanted to make it as a result of that, but I haven't got around to it. But it is a nice, easy to sew pattern. So it is a tiered skirt, which I always absolutely love. I don't think you can beat a gathered tiered skirt. I just think it's so pretty. You've got the option for a maxi sort of / midi length version, and then you've also got the option for a mini version. You've got the option for a single tie on the shoulder and then strapless on the other side, so like an asymmetric design. Or you've got the option for 2 tie straps and a crossover, like wrap, almost like a wrap front. And you just create like a nice wide binding, it looks like, and then it's gathered into that binding. So I can see why it would be very easy and quick to make. The waist is elasticated, so it'd be comfortable and easy to fit as well. There's just a lot to love about this pattern. That's also designed to be sewn up in woven fabrics, and whilst they've gone for a very pretty pastel colour on the pattern packet, and we've certainly got lots of fabrics in that sort of you know, colour range, I thought I would love to make it in this gorgeous, gorgeous, vibrant cotton viscose fabric, I think this is. All the details, the composition, everything's on our website, and all our fabrics are priced per metre as well, so just bear that in mind. They are per metre, not per half metre, so you'll find a lot of them incredibly reasonable. But yeah, I just love the vibrant print of this against that black background, and I think it would look awesome sewn up into the strappy. I would probably make the single shoulder maxi version. Next up on the list is another Simplicity pattern 9918. Again, I absolutely adore this. It's got a beautiful sweetheart neckline, princess seam bodice with a centre front seam as well. Very fitted bodice. The back, I presume, oh, the back is shirred actually, which makes me love it even more. I didn't realise that. But you absolutely, in my opinion, cannot beat shirring. I've got a tutorial on the website, on the YouTube channel. I'll try and remember to link that below for you, because shirring is just a great technique for summer clothes. It's where you sew a little fine elastic, you sew rows and rows and rows of it on the fabric, and it creates like a concertina effect. You'll know it when you see it, and it's fun to sew, but it's also brilliant because it's easy to fit. It makes everything easy to fit. It looks gorgeous, and it's actually really comfortable as well. I remember when I first did it, I thought, oh, is this actually going to be a bit itchy or annoying? Not at all, in my opinion. I've got a few things that have got shirring on them, and I love wearing it. So I'm also going to do a tutorial how you can do it on a cover stitch machine as well, so stay tuned for that. If you've got a cover stitch machine, I've got a handy little tip for you there. But yeah, I adore it even more now. I know it's got that shirred panel on the back, and then it's got, I would say, a flared skirt with a centre front seam. I don't think it's got, well, it must have a centre back seam, I would have thought, and it's finished with an invisible zipper. That must just be on the skirt if the back panel of the bodice is shirred, or it could actually be in the side seam. But if you have a look at the details on the website, it will tell you there. But yeah, so you've got this lovely fitted front, the pretty sort of midi length or probably just below the knee length skirt, that shirred panel at the back, and then you've got the option for cute little short puff sleeves, which are very, very on trend still. I'm seeing them absolutely everywhere. Or you can make a version with some straps and then sort of a little flutter section, and then it leaves your shoulder bare there, so it's almost like a cold shoulder sort of cutout. So yeah, I just really love that pattern, and again I would love to get round to making that, and I thought it would look beautiful in this gorgeous cotton fabric that we've had in. It reminds me of a double gauze. It's almost got that sort of thickness to it. It's not thick, you know, it's a lightweight breathable fabric because it is cotton, but it's definitely got a bit more weight to it than say like a cotton lawn or something like that, and it's almost got that sort of squidgy feel to it, if you know what I mean, that cotton gauze or double gauze has. It's very soft, and it's just screaming out to be made up into summer dresses. It's beautiful, it feels so nice, it would be so lovely to wear for summer. And then on top of all that, you've just got the most gorgeous vibrant mixture of colours on there. I just absolutely adore it. It's right up my street, exactly the sort of thing I like to sew with and exactly the sort of colours I like to wear. I just don't think you can beat dopamine dressing. Like, I just absolutely love bold bright colours. They really lift my mood and I really enjoy wearing them. So yeah, that's why you're often bombarded with lots of bright colours on my videos. Next is a classic, again a lovely easy sew that I still haven't got around to making. I don't know why. It's New Look 6751. It's for stretch fabrics, and it's one of our most popular patterns actually. I know lots and lots of people have bought this, and I can see why. You've got the option for a crossover top, which is gathered at the waist. There's some gathers on the shoulders, which will create a nice sort of fullness around the bust and a nice sort of fit there. And then what looks like a grown-on, yeah, it's a grown-on sleeve, which cuts off actually lower than you think. If I look at the model on the packet, it's cutting off quite low, just above the elbow. And just a grown-on sleeve is lovely and easy to sew. What that means is it's all part of the bodice, so you're not setting in a separate sleeve or doing anything like that. And then you've just got a lovely full skirt, which again is gathered at the waist. There's a little waistband, just gorgeous, easy to sew, easy to wear. And then there's also the option for a sleeveless version with just a classic crew neck neckline, and I just know I would wear that till the cows came home. I would wear it again and again and again if I got round to making it. So again, I hope I get round to making that one this summer. And we've just had a new jersey fabric in that I thought would work really well for that as well, which is this abstract design. So it's a black background, and then it's got lots of different colours, like a magenta-y purpley, a lilac-y, coral, some like sort of pale mint green, lots of different colours in there, and I think that would work really well. And I'd be tempted to make the sleeveless crew neck version in that myself. So that is that one. The next one is McCall's 8507, which I have made this dress before as well. I made the puff sleeve version with a mini skirt in a cotton poplin animal print fabric that we had a while ago. I'll try and remember to link the review of it below, but it is on the channel. I did do a full review of it on the channel. But there's lots of different versions to this dress, and I would quite like to make the halter neck version for summer. It was a lovely simple sew. The neckline is elasticated, and then there's a panel at the waist which has got an elastic channel at the top and elastic channel at the bottom. So again, nice and easy to fit, nice and easy to sew. And then it's just got a simple sort of full skirt, and the elastic at the waist sort of cinches everything in and gathers a little bit, so it's very pretty. And then the version I made had a puff sleeve which is gathered at the hem into elastic, like an elastic casing at the hem again. But there's also a version where you can do a pretty flutter sleeve, you can do a maxi skirt, and then you've got the option to do the halter neck as well, which is the one I really want to do. And what I will say about this pattern, it is very, very low cut. However, not an issue. It was too low cut for me. I mean, I don't mind wearing low cut things because I haven't got much bust, so you know, I don't feel uncomfortable. I feel quite happy wearing low cut things. But this pattern felt, even for me, it was too low. I think it was maybe showing some of my bra or something. But all I did to resolve that, and I think they suggest it in the pattern, is you just sew it together at the front. So you just bring the two elastic casings together at the front, and I just hand sewed it together until I got to the point that I felt happy with it. So there's an easy workaround for that as well. It really is a great pattern, very easy to sew, available on our website like all the others, links below to everything. And if I made the halter neck version, I'm really tempted to make it in this really pretty yellow gingham. I just think it's such a classic, pretty summer print. We've got plenty more of this downstairs. I just bought this little piece upstairs to make my life easier. But yeah, I thought that would look gorgeous, the maxi length halter neck version with the gingham. And then the next pattern, which is another easy sew, is Simplicity 8874. I sort of overlooked this pattern for a long time, and then I discovered it recently and was like, wow, why have I never made this? I absolutely love it. So for me, the one I really love is the square neck fitted bodice sleeveless version with lovely thick straps again, so you could wear a proper bra with it, which is always nice. And they do look really sort of thick, not like thick and you'll be thinking, oh, is my bra poking out? Properly thick, so you haven't got to worry. Fitted at the waist, and then just a lovely full sort of midi maxi length skirt. And I just think it's so simple, but it looks so chic, but it would be so easy to wear. And I just haven't got, I think I'm a bit of a magpie. I always get drawn to like really pretty, intricate designs and things like that. And sometimes you just need those good sort of wardrobe staple classics to throw on sort of day to day. And I think this could really be one of them. You have also got the option for a little cap sleeve on this, a cap sleeve with little ties, variations on the skirt lengths as well. So if you're somebody who doesn't like sleeveless dresses, you can make that little cap sleeve. So I feel like it's got everything. It's easy to sew. I just need to get round to making it. And I thought I would just shamelessly copy the pattern packet with our Cadiz cotton jersey fabric in this fuchsia colour. It's almost identical to what's on the pattern packet. I love the look of that. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's the one I would go for. But we have got plain jerseys in lots of different colours if that's not your bag. And then finally, another easy sew. So they're all easy, but I still don't seem to have enough time to make all of these patterns. But New Look 6731, I've seen a few people make this, and I always loved this pattern, but was always a little bit hesitant because it's got a cutout. The back is just a couple of straps that cross over. I don't really know actually why I haven't got around to making it, because I do like to be able to wear a bra, but I know what I could do with this one, which is what I did with one of my other favourite summer dresses, is I could sew some cups. We do bra cups on our website, and on a backless sundress before, I sewed cups in between the lining and the dress, just so that I didn't have to wear a bra. And it was absolute bliss when I was on holiday in Spain and it was about 40 degrees. It was just lovely not having to wear an uncomfortable bra. So I'd be tempted to have a look if I could do something similar with this. I don't think it is lined, but even still you could just sew the cups in inside if you wanted to. But yeah, it's just a lovely, simple, clever design. I've seen Mimi G make a version, and also somebody I know called Gina on Instagram, who we both love making pretty dresses. She made a version and it just looked great. So it's got a simple crew neck, sleeveless design, and then it's got channels that you thread elastic through, and it creates like a cutout effect at the sides, and then they turn into straps at the shoulders, and that comes down and joins at the sides where the cutouts are, if that makes sense. A couple of different skirt length options on that one, and suggested for woven fabrics. I think Mimi G might have made hers in like a chambray or something, and then Gina made hers I think in a lovely linen fabric. And I've always wanted to make something in this gorgeous green, jade green or emerald green, not sure which one you'd call it, probably jade. But this is our linen cotton fabric. We've got this in a load of different colours, always really popular every summer. I've made quite a lot of different items in this fabric, but I think that dress would look gorgeous, gorgeous in this vibrant green colour. So yes, I hope I have inspired you. I hope I can live vicariously through you, and some of you will make some of these creations, and fingers crossed I get round to making some too. I have made one summer dress so far this year, and there'll be a full review on the channel of that very shortly. It's the Calvin wrap dress by True Bias, and I loved making that. But yeah, there's some sewing inspiration for you all. If you like what you see today, please like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.